I'm Monica, and today we journey into the heart of the Rockies to meet one of North America's most endearing icons, the Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep. They stand as silent sentinels of these towering peaks, creatures of strength, grace, and astonishing resilience. In a world of rock and sky, they are more than survivors. They are legends, carved by the mountains themselves. From the jagged cliffs of Colorado to the glacial valleys of Alberta, the Bighorn's domain stretches across some of the most rugged terrain on Earth. Here, life is a test of endurance. Every gust of wind, every shifting snowdrift, every thin breath of high-altitude air shapes their existence. They thrive where few can survive. Balanced between life and gravity, their hooves grip narrow ledges no wider than a coin. Each step, a calculated move between survival and the abyss. With split hooves lined by rough, rubber-like pads, they scale sheer cliffs with astonishing agility. And their eyes, wide, amber, and unblinking, are built for precision, scanning 300 degrees of mountainside for danger. In this wild kingdom, power defines the hierarchy. Each autumn, when the chill sharpens the mountain air, the rams prepare for their ancient ritual, the rut, a primal contest that has echoed through canyons for thousands of years. They rise, they charge, and with thunderous force their horns collide, the sound rolling through the valley like distant artillery. Each clash can last for hours, neither ram backing down, driven by instinct and pride. Their horns, curved, massive, and magnificent, can weigh more than 30 pounds. They are not just weapons. They are living history, recording each year of the ram's life in growth rings, like the rings of a tree. Victory earns dominance. Dominance wins the right to pass on strength to the next generation. In spring, life bursts back into the high country. Ewes give birth to lambs, fragile, wide-eyed, and unsteady on their feet. Within hours, these newborns take their first climb, guided by mothers who know every ridge and refuge. The meadow becomes a classroom of survival. Summer brings abundance. Alpine meadows bloom in color, a brief season of plenty, but soon, autumn's gold fades into winter's white silence. The temperature drops. Food vanishes beneath snow and ice. In these months, the Bighorn's endurance is tested. They move carefully across the frozen landscape, seeking windswept ridges where grass still shows. And through blizzard and shadow, they endure, season after season, adapting to a rhythm older than memory. But today, the Bighorn's greatest threat doesn't come from predators. It comes from us. Roads cut through ancient migration routes. Fences block the open corridors they once roamed freely. Diseases carried by domestic livestock spread silently, devastating entire herds. In just a century, bighorn populations have fallen sharply, a reminder of how fragile wildness can be. Yet there is hope. Wildlife biologists, conservationists, and local communities are working tirelessly to restore what was lost, rebuilding herds, protecting habitats, and ensuring that these mountain monarchs have a future. Conservation is no longer a choice, it's a responsibility to protect not just a species, but a symbol of the wild spirit of the Rockies. Did you know a single bighorn can leap over 20 feet in one bound, or that their horns, growing year after year, never stop? A lifelong record of survival etched in keratin and bone. They are nature's mountaineers, athletes of the wild. Every climb, every leap, every stare from a distant ridge, tells a story of endurance and grace. They remind us that true strength lies not in domination, but in balance. Balance with the land, balance with each other, balance with time itself. The Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep, a creature of legend, courage, and quiet majesty, a reflection of the untamed heart of Colorado and the spirit of the American West. I'm Monica. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the wild. Until next time, protect the wild, preserve the legacy.